Bunch of pirates, man. Arg.
Passing the time as we roam across the ocean. Feel the waves envelop your mind as they rock you with emotion. Calling like a lullaby, singing like a siren's cry. Through every night, can you prove to me all your devotion? Who knows where we'll go over the deep blue below? Oh, heave ho, raise up the sails, chasing the winds on a new adventure. Heave ho, heads or tails, take a chance on the tides, they act as our guide. Heave ho, like a crow in the nest, seeking the chest with the golden treasure. Heave ho, captain's call, you know that we'll answer, you know that we'll answer the call.
Hey, heave ho, get it on the low. You know that we got it like whoa. All hands on deck at the captain's direction, or you're going deep down below. Drop your sword, leave your days ashore when you make a vow of your own accord at the bow of the ship or down with the ammo. Join you fellas in the belly of the
Who
bellows.
knows where we'll go over the deep blue below? Oh, heave ho, raise up the sails, chasing the winds on a new adventure. Heave ho, heads or tails, take a chance on the tides, they act as our guide. Heave ho, like a crow in the nest, seeking the chest with the golden treasure. Heave ho, captain's call, you know that we'll answer, you know that we'll answer the call. Yo ho ho, as we sail into the sun. Yo ho ho, 'cause the sailing's just begun. Yo ho ho, as the captain sings her call. Yo ho ho, for the glory that awaits us all.
Yippee!
Said I'd understand when I'm older. Said I'd understand the things they do. Falls asleep on his shoulder in the break room. She falls asleep on his shoulder in the break room. She said she'd been inside for too long. Well, no shit, could you tell us something new? You could tell he's lying 'cause his lips move. You could tell he's lying 'cause his lips move. It must be nice to be the reason. His work, it ain't so bleak. That must be what motivates you. That must be what motivates you. All he needs is to see you smiling, and what you light up is so weak. Imagine the kind of things he'd do to you if there weren't so many cameras, and you're keeping a dark secret, but you're talking in your sleep. Totally banned from the kitchen, citing workplace health concerns. But they wouldn't tip you if it healed you. No, they wouldn't tip you if it healed you. She says the country's sweating out a fever born by what you do. And what kind of pressure did they put on you? What kind of pressure did they put on you? But at least she's waiting for you. Glass of wine after a long day. She'll dry your eyes on serviette tray. Dry your eyes on serviette tray. Fall asleep in her dad's Ford Mondeo that you stole from him yesterday. You look so cute so angry. If I'm going down, you're coming with me.
I'm here, you guys just give me 5 seconds, alright? I'm I'm struggling. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm here. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing today? Welcome Jordi, welcome Maslow, and welcome Amiro. How are you guys doing? Good. Also, Jardy, thank you for the follow twice. For some reason, it went through, but appreciate it. I will move. Hello, Nixon. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I'm good. How are you? I'm also good. I'm pretty decent. I'm just setting up the stream. Hey, Bookloff. Love your name. Hello, how are you? I will be short for a second. Let me... This is the stream. This is the cam you're getting. Oh, I didn't get my hat. You're not seeing this. This is illegal content. Tell someone about the hat. Be right back. Grab the hat. Good, thanks. That's good. That it's good. Sure. Okay, I'm not short. I am the average height. It's the camera that makes it like that. Okay. There was an ad? I get that. I don't know. I do know why. You can't turn off for some reason. You can't turn off the pre-roll ads, unfortunately. But hello now. I said I love your name. So welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Why am I blue? Let me set up my webcam real quick. We're gonna be playing Stanley Parable today because I fucking love Stanley Parable. And my entire TikTok has been Stanley Parable recently, and it pressured me basically to streaming it.
Mommy?
So
Why did I say it again?
thank you for thank you. I was gonna say Jardy, thank you. Jardy, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Appreciate it. Not well. Aw, that's not good. I hope the stream makes it a little better. Hope you like Stanley Parable, and if you don't know it, I'm sure you'll love it. It's great. I love Stanley Parable. I'm trying to figure out how to set up my stuff so everything fits. Look at my amazing microphone. That's not even in frame. That's sad, but it's fine. You know it's there. My awesome mic. Why am I so bright? As in light-wise, not smartness, because I'm not very bright. That wise. Okay. Then you said because of the weird block thing. Yeah, I don't know why that happened, but you're good now. You're good now. In resub. Yippee! Give Helson money! Just kidding. Oh. Hello, Mal. That's alright. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have an amazing day or whatever night time it is for you. Hope you... Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I completely forgot. Guys, I finished high school, kind of, in a sense. All for the All Club. Exactly. Cause I passed all my exams that I have to pass to finish high school. Technically, I still didn't graduate, like I didn't get my diploma and then be like, you graduated, but I don't have to do anything anymore to graduate high school, like I finished it technically. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, I'd say. Yes. Okay, and now, because of that, we can play the game. That is here. Oh.
Why did I say it again?
Hello, Pigeon. Congrats. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I know you know because you go to the same school. What did I miss? Not much. I was talking about how cool I am and how everyone should give me money, and also how I finished high school. And I was also struggling to set up the stream. Do I look blue? No, we're fine. We're fine. I won't change it. Okay. I'm showing support. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're gonna be playing this game. I was setting out options, so let me go back.
I think we will definitely have to stop the music because there is sound in game. Now let's see how loud the sound in game is, shall we? Because is there a way to test the sound actually? Audio, headphones, quality high, subtitles only, full captions. No, subtitles only. I think we want English. Okay, it's the highest it can be. So we'll see if it works. It may have been too loud because I didn't put it down. I'm sorry. Now it should be good because I will be playing the game. The fractured, but 100, but 300. Hey, yo, that's a lot of money saved. I get to stay at home and binge watch Ninjago. That's sick. I love Ninjago. I used to watch it as a kid with my brother. Now I'm obsessed with the other Lego show. In case some of you don't know yet, Lego Monkey Kid is
the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was.
Can you hear? Yes.
Employee number 427's
Hello, Danny. Welcome.
job was
How
simple.
are you doing?
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he
Lego shows are the greatest.
Orders came
just
to
like
him
me
through
for
a
real.
monitor on
He
his
just
desk,
like me for real.
telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them. And
I kind of want to rewatch it just for like.
this is what
it's fair.
employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
He just like
And
me for
although
real.
others
That's what
might have
streaming's
considered
like.
it soul-rending, Stanley
all I ever
relished
do.
every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change
Lego
Stanley.
shows are real.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself.
Wait, I wanna make sure. Is the sound too loud in game? You guys need to tell me because I can't tell myself. So you need to help me. Also, I should update the subscriber goal. Can you hear me while the narrator is talking? Can you hear me talking? Kingdom New Lands. I don't think I've heard of it. No, I never played it. Lego Batman is awesome, dude. All Lego shows, honestly. It's good, kind of, yes. Okay.
Unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh my god, Stanley, how tall is Stanley? Because this is not my POV. Man's tall. Go somewhere? No. Let me in, please. I played this game before, but that was like 3 years ago, so I don't remember much. Who farted? I need that cup. I need the who farted cup. Oh, I'm such a good employee, turning other. What does this say? I wanna get on top of the desk. I wanna go up. Oh, is that... It looks like... Yeah! No! Okay, yeah, the doors do look... But next to the desk, I mean. Look, his knees are at the height of the desk. Okay, maybe not as much anymore. Okay, when I first got it, now he looks shorter that he said it. That's true, maybe the desks are just short. Because I compared it to my desk. My desk's like higher. But now that you mentioned the door, yeah, he is kind of tiny. He got a nice desk because he's small. That's true. He is tiny. Okay, okay. Oh, is that tall? Okay. Stanley is tiny. Okay, okay, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know. Let me in, please. I forgot what I'm supposed to do. Turning off computers. I'm also high. That's great. Sensitivity is a little... I don't remember it being like that. Not gonna lie, I think the game didn't know. Is this normal? Hey, sorry, is this normal? Is this how it's supposed to be? Am I a little, let me just walk back real quick. Let me just start over. 4 feet and 27. 427 is his number. He is 427, yes. That is definitely... Streamer gets cancelled and attacked for accusing fictional character of being tall. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know. Please. I owe you all an apology. I made a continuous lapse in my judgment or something like that. I don't know. I never watched it, but... Why is the door not working? Why is the door not door? This is broken, right? It's not supposed to be like that. Wait, let me restart the game. Begin the game again. Let's start over, because I feel like it's not supposed to be like that. From all I remember...
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Exactly, that's exactly what I thought to myself. That's what it's supposed to be like.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know
this was
directions.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Exactly what I wanted. Assuming. Why the door not doing door things?
Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Honestly, I don't
Stanley
like it.
simply stood here,
Why is it
drinking
blue?
it all in.
Oh. On the desk? Huh?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room
Really
so
worth
utterly captivating that even though all
Right,
your
okay, let's
co-workers
go.
have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Oh, I didn't even notice the paintings. Let me look at them. Explanation
At
of
this
the
point,
Kingdom game.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is
Okay,
why
I'll check it out. Wait, can you send it in Discord? I don't know if you're in Discord, but if you send it there, it's most likely I will remember. We can just like send it in ideas. Maybe that would work. If you're not in Discord, someone else who is in Discord send it. I'm going to devour that whole vending machine. Of course I am. Thank you. And send it there, please. My brain just doesn't work very well, but that sounds fun. I will check it out after stream.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message. But at last, he'd had enough.
Oh no, why is exclamation point Discord not working? What's up with that? Commands, why did it not work? Supposed to work, it should work, it's turned on. Huh? Wait, it says... Oh, that just wasn't right. I think the bot isn't working today. I'll just send it manually for everyone who isn't in Discord yet. How long did it say the game was going to take? This game? I think it depends how many endings you're going for.
And took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
What did he say? I'm going straight. Sorry, I was distracted.
Stanley was so bad at following
footprints.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
all I wanted. Do not lie. If you're lying, stop right now. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Penalty from jumping off the cargo lift. Well, I'd rather misuse it then.
Look, Stanley,
Jimmy
I
from
think
South
perhaps
Park.
we've
I
gotten
don't.
off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Oh, that's
There's
lovely.
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for
I do.
others? Are you that
Also, I tell
convinced
you,
that I
thank you,
want
thank
something
you.
bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Don't
Give me a
stand on this side
chance.
of the fence. Oh shit, I think I fucked it up. Wait, on this side or on the other side? I mean, the one that it said about.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
They also mentioned that I don't know colors.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
And
I
wait
still
to see
don't
stream
think
of
we're
it.
communicating properly. Stanley walked. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop
You're
you.
Georgian Clown. This is actually real. I am Georgian Clown. No, I'm actually not colorblind, guys. I lied. Don't cancel me, but I lied. Even after the sign said do not lie. I'm not colorblind, I just wanted to mess with the narrator. I love the narrator so much. I love him. I'm obsessed with the Stanley Parable. It's not.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the
when the
first
teachers
place.
told me to do
Broken
something, so I did
rooms,
the
exposed
opposite.
developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it
Yeah,
was
I feel
all
like
for
if someone
nothing,
tells me to
because
do
this is
something,
what you wanted
especially
to
if I was
see.
going to do
Help
it, then
me
I'm
here,
less likely
Stanley.
to do
Help
it.
elucidate
Cairo,
these
welcome.
strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did
Minecraft.
you want to see? Vehicles?
Make it
Skill
Minecraft.
Trees? Work with me. You've
I
given
mean,
me
we're Stanley
absolutely
Parable,
nothing so
so
far.
honestly should pay more
Tell you
attention
what,
to this.
let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me
Average
some
teen,
feedback.
yeah.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take
Oh.
it for a spin.
That's...
Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
This is a
Now,
Minecraft?
tell me about your experience with this new version.
My fiber
Would you
account
say
probably
that the
got banned.
game
What?
benefited
Why?
from allowing you more choices?
Just a
Feel free
well,
to be honest.
I'm just a
I'm
guy.
looking for some real critical feedback here.
5 out of 10.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came
Can
from,
I move
except
forward, please?
that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
Okay, I wasn't
Here,
trying to.
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Game should
And to
be just a
perfectly
little less
candid,
loud. Okay, okay. That can be done easily.
I think I've knocked it out of
Is
the
that
park
better?
with this one. Let's take a look.
Only 13. Ah, I see. Say you're an agent chat though. Don't say you're agent chat. It's illegal on Twitch. Illegal on Twitch. Give me a... Oh, I forgot. Much better. I need to delete your message because you might get banned if I don't, so... Just so you know. Don't say your name in Twitch chat. It's unsafe. Where am I going now? Third door.
Now, would
This
you
is
say
still not
that
Minecraft.
competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
Wait.
Again, honest answers, please.
Not really.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been
Okay.
working on, and now would be a lovely
We're
opportunity
just fooling
to give it
around.
some play
Yeah.
testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
I'm
Let me
weirded
boot
out.
it up.
Why? Huh?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right.
Do I
And
get
if he
to
reaches
burn the baby?
fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes
Burn the
clear
child.
once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
Baby.
So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be
No,
sure to keep
okay.
notes on your experience.
Yes. Burn.
You
Yippee! Oh,
bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or
Yes.
purely to spite me?
both.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Oh,
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the
Minecraft. I want
pain.
Minecraft.
Let's see. What do we have here?
I want Minecraft. I'm a Minecraft streamer. That's what I do.
Yes. This seems like
Commit
it'll work.
arson.
Let's give it a shot.
I did, kind of. Oh my god, it's
What's that? Is this any
Minecraft.
better? At
Yes.
last, the one thing you've always desired. A
That is
game
the
I
one
had
thing I always
absolutely
desired.
nothing to do with.
Oh, that
But
is
is it
exactly
enough?
what I desired.
Tell me
Oh
that,
my
Stanley.
god.
Will it
Minecraft.
ever be enough? Well, I'll
Minecraft.
say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
What about me? I want to build a house.
This will go here. No, here. And then...
Your house is too small to even fit
Let's
in.
see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this.
Can I go
Stanley.
inside?
Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel
I've made
ashamed
better.
at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside.
Can
You've
I go
only gotten
inside?
half the
I love the
experience.
narrator's
Please,
voice.
step
Same.
inside and make yourself
Same.
comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it
No.
perfect?
Wanna
It
leave.
could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
He's just like my sister.
Hello.
He's just like me at the age of 12 figuring out how to make my Minecraft house. Ah yes, we must make it all diamond. He really is new to the
My,
game.
It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one.
Did he just say 1 out of
Okay, new
5,
game.
5 about Minecraft? About Minecraft? Narrator, we're gonna have beef. We're gonna have beef. If you don't stop this right now. The house looks better than the houses I make in Minecraft. I don't even want to know what kind of houses you make. Oh no, I know this sound.
Yes! I
Oh,
don't even
no.
know what this game is, but I love it.
Right, yo.
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it
Oh,
out.
it doesn't have the flushing toilet
Okay, now I'm
thing.
curious. Let's go find out
Portal.
what the hell this is.
Throw hands with the narrator for real. Better than my houses? I don't want to go know how you guys build.
Ooh, it's a
The
puzzle.
puzzle.
Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Ah.
Genius.
I've done this before. If you guys don't know, on my
Well,
YouTube
You
channel,
know what? I think that's plenty.
on my YouTube channel,
really
there's a
don't care
playthrough
much
of
to see
Portal
you
by
stumble
me. You
through
should
any
watch
more
it
of these
totally and
games.
subscribe to my
And I
YouTube.
highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience.
You did that at
Which is
that
why,
age,
rather
just
than
3 years
continue to
younger
waste
than
my
me.
time, I'm just going to
I think I
leave
was
you
already
here.
them.
You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me,
I eat
I've
chicken.
had enough.
Same.
So,
This is my
why don't you
ZDS.
get cozy in this room, and if you have any...
Oh, where am I? Filing cabinets. Still better though, unless I wasn't you. Oh. But where am I? How did I get here? Where am I? This is no Minecraft. I want back to Minecraft. Oh. I'm falling even more. This is visible confusion. Yes, exactly. There's a lot of confusion there now. How did I get here? Why does it suddenly look like a horror game, and why is it so dark everywhere? Oh, no, there's light down there. Okay. I can't. I wish I could jump. The amount of times I tried to jump in this game already, even though... Oh, that's my place! Oh my god, that's my room. Doesn't look like my room. Hacking. Hacking. Clicking buttons. What am I supposed to do? So confused. I wanna see you failing math
I
first.
wonder
My
what he
writer should
found.
put you in Baldy.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story,
Oh my god, sorry for stopping him mid-sentence. I'm supposed to play Baldy. Can you stop that, please? I'm trying to stream. Die in a different room. I'm supposed to play Baldy while cosplaying, and that's coming. Don't worry, I promise that it's coming, and it's coming. I just need a green shirt. That's the only thing I need. Maybe you'll be able to jump at a certain moment, so you should try jumping as much as you can. I know, the thing is, this is just to clarify. You did not just say that. Which one? To my sister that she should die in a different room? I did. I say that multiple times, even when I'm just in VC and not streaming. She does it all the time. She just keeps dying on me, and it's like, oh my god, can you stop?
No.
It's like, what am I even supposed to do? Like, I'm not gonna, like, do you hear this? Oh, it's on now. Leave. Relatable, but I usually throw something at my sister. No, I'm a loving sister. I just think she should stop dying, because I care so much. I can't believe you said that. Die together. Listen. Shoo, 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 shoo. I don't have a bottle of water. I'd spray you like a cat.
You have beer.
That's not beer, it's tea. Although
Yeah.
it could legally be. Do you ever just want to rip someone's hair out? I do. But not my sister's. She's lovely.
Ours.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to do that as well. Oh, I have so many streams that I need to do. Is she younger or higher? What do you mean younger or higher? Do you mean younger or older? Is your sister younger than you or taller? Because I do need to know. You wanna chop her head? No, I would never. I would never. I would never. She's not. She's younger. She's not higher.
well, perhaps he's
I
gotten
am.
it. Down in wherever
know.
he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion.
Both.
That's who I am.
No.
That is what I mean to this
She's
world.
not higher than me. Where are you guys
Yes,
getting
I'll
this?
go
I
back
am.
to this
You
no
don't
one
even
way.
know. Okay, well, if she's
Once
standing
this
and I'm
ends,
sitting down,
after
she
it
is
all
taller.
comes to a
But
close,
don't.
then
I'm
I'll go
trying to
back.
play the game that's
The end will
heavily
be here
story based.
soon.
So if you could please leave me
Very
be.
soon. I can wait.
You can also wait, but also I need to go to the toilet. So if you could hurry this up. Sister Shadow review. She's been here before. She streamed with me once. Did we die? Oh, we restarted. Okay, as I said, I do need to go to the toilet. So, I'm gonna leave you guys. My be right back screen. You guys entertain yourself. I'm gonna play some music.
How the story will go, 'cause all these
And I'll be
legends
back
carry
soon.
with me all these
It's on.
lifetimes that only I
Wait,
see.
before I go. You can find the stream on my VOD channel. It's literally just Halson written the same way as my Twitch name and VODs. And has the same profile picture as me. Your sister should entertain us? No, I'm not giving her the power to do that. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Discoveries, these fantasies, they stay with me. Turn back time, gonna hit rewind. so I can learn from the tragedy and change the course of this history. Move through time, oh yeah, don't overlook the signs, oh yeah, oh oh. Now I see, oh yeah, it's my responsibility. Turn back time, oh oh, gonna hit rewind and find that all these memories, discoveries, these fantasies, they stay with me. Turn back time, oh oh, gonna hit rewind. Remember all the tales of all the people that I meet, 'cause I have to leave them all behind and then repeat. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I lost the passion that comes with living. Since I started university, I took a geography course to learn the date lines and maybe use a sextant. But now I just press facsimiles. And you're exactly who you wanted to be. Well, that's what you said. 'Cause you wanna watch TV and sleep all day and lay in bed, but you're forgetting that I've got to go to work and eat my food and pay my rent and reproduce, then feed those kids and maybe use a sextant. I don't miss you. I miss the thought of what we were. 'Cause this is the part where I shut up and let you infest my brain. Wrap your arms around my cortex, stick you in and let you drain. You'll never get rid of me. Oh, I'm like a fucking disease. I'll make a home in your gut. 'Cause it's somewhere warm to sleep. And what was your thought when you realized you'll never feel naive love again? Was it pain or was it sickness? Were you proud of who you've been? The shine is waiting for his phone calls replaced by apathy and dating apps. You held his hand, it felt like flying. Now he's just another man. You'd rather he was inside than beside you. But he's talking marriage and a future. He's picking a lock he doesn't go into. His knife in a wound, he's a suture. I don't miss you. I miss the thought of what we were. 'Cause this is the part where I shut up and let you infest my brain. Wrap your arms around my cortex, stick you in and let you drain. You'll never get rid of me. Oh, I'm like a fucking disease.
Do not fret, Jack. I came back.
At last.
Somewhere warm to sleep. It's okay.
What have you guys been to? Been through? Why are you smiling at me? Did you do something? Guys, what did my sister do? What did you do? What did you do? Wait, I have a face now. I'm blue again. I got another idea. Hey yo, welcome back, welcome me. What? Stop just standing there and laughing at me. It's not funny, innit? It's not fucking funny, innit? You think it's fucking funny? I've been through a lot of traumatizing stuff. Oh! Huh?
think he'd realize, but he
Like, why are you guys barking again?
infatuated with ideas,
What to do about it?
possessions and far
Huh?
from social policy.
Why were you guys barking and meowing? Both. She did nothing, at least not to us. Okay, so you don't know what she's done. That's good. I was muted, so if you said anything, they didn't hear it.
Now listen carefully.
Oh, you said okay. I didn't see it even. Okay, that's all you did. I was expecting something more. But okay, so now I know. My sister. So I got this chicken, right? I've been using it as a nightlight because I often stay up late, and it's a good kid source of life. It's a source of life. When I hear absolutely, you know I do. But yeah. So she basically just set it on my camera, and that's what she found. That's what she was giggling about. So box of cheese crackers. Good. We'll also welcome back. Oh hail the chicken lamp. Yes. I got it from Maslow. Oh, I also got Among Us. I can't do it because I don't have my hair out, but just pretend that's with my hair. I'm Among Us. Crazy. I probably wouldn't have even noticed if I was you. Yeah, I didn't for a long while. I didn't, because it was standing like here's my camera. It was on top of it, and because my camera is pretty flat, it was just standing there and not like doing anything. So I just like I don't know what's their problem. Okay, back to the game though. Right. Okay. Back to the game. Resume. What are we doing now?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, also when you think to use the frogs on, basically choosing the next on. What do you mean choosing the?
When Stanley
Ah, yeah, the game window. Thank you. God damn it. Why do you use the word work so much? Because we work. We work today. We're in work. What do you mean? We're working. That's why. Wait, I'm trying to process what you meant. Choosing the next on the background. What do you mean by that? We working. Exactly. We working. What do you mean by basically choosing the next on the back? I'm really trying hard. I'm really trying. I can't. Thank you. Okay. Let's do what he tells us to for
now. There was not
now.
a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Legal? This box is too small. 8-bird. Financial panic meeting. Choosing the next song. Oh, song. Okay, okay. Yeah, we can do that. But the thing is, the song needs to be DMCA free. But yeah. What play that you guys hated so much that you were happy a different song started playing? These cheese crackers are good. Man, you're gonna make me jealous. Now I want some cheese crackers.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet.
I did.
But there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Did I? Did I do that? Can I shift? I didn't know I could
There
shift.
was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
Rat.
No reason to still be here.
Oh my god. Stop opening up.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
Oh,
At
more
least
than
if there
Wilbur
was something
started
to
singing.
interact
Ah,
with,
I see.
he'd be justified in some way. As it is,
Craving
he's
cheese
literally just
crackers.
standing
You see,
there
tablecloth.
doing sweet FA.
You're gonna make us all want cheese crackers. I feel like the narrator versus Stanley is my brain versus me. Yeah.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I just like it here. I wanna pick the tape up. What do we have
You
here?
do
I
realize
wish I
there's no
could jump.
choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said
can-
Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story.
Then why could I open it then?
I
Why
never
could
would
I
have
open the
thought
broom
to
closet?
mention it.
The vibes in the broom closet slay? No, for real. I love the walls, how they're
Maybe
like
to you, this is
unfinished.
somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say,
You guys.
"Oh, did you get the broom closet ending?
Why am I pink?
The broom closet ending was my favourite."
I love the
I hope your
XD.
friends find this concerning.
The broom closet ending was my favorite.
Stanley was fat and ugly.
Is
and
it not
really,
you
really
want to be
stupid.
crouching in the
He
okay.
probably only got the job because of a fat
Yes,
connection. That's
I
how
wanna be a little
stupid he is.
gremlin.
That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is
Gremlin
addicted to
noises
drugs
and say-
hookers.
I am?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I am?
You got to this broom closet,
Shit.
explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
I'm not.
He or she has fallen prey to any number of your
They.
countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
Feel like
So that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
okay.
All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Also wants to be short for once because they don't know what that means. They're so told. I am. Thank you, Baslo. Thank you. Enjoy your mess when you found out you were dead. It was just okay. Let's leave. I think.
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus?
Fungus.
You can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay, I'm suffering. Suffer.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley
cheese
walked
crackers tasting
upstairs
good.
to
Where are you
his
going?
boss's office.
What are we doing here? Exclusive bathroom. I love bathroom.
Stepping in.
I'm giving up. Let's go back. Actually. Actually. I'm going back. I don't want to talk to my boss because I have social anxiety and I will cry and piss myself if I have to talk to someone. I'd rather just click my numbers. I don't care that my coworkers are gone. I hated them all anyway. Let's go back. Wait, that's not my duel. This. That's... Or to wait, that's not my... Relatable. That's not my room. Let's go in. Well, what's in there? What's in there? Oh. You are now leaving. I am? Escape pod. Well, let's leave then. I mean, if that's what we're doing. I'm all for it. How am I? Huh? No, I need to. Okay, we're leaving. That's it. We're leaving. Finally. Why are we going up to leave? Are we working in the basement or something? I wonder how far up we need to go. Probably a lot, because this game wants me to be annoyed. That's the only goal of the game. Just annoy me. Annoy the shit out of me. Are the numbers changing? 58. 59. Okay, they are changing. Jump off the roof or something. Maybe. But I feel like that won't count as leaving, really. I mean, I guess we will leave. Oh no, we're here. Look. Escape pod launch. Huh? I cannot see anything. How far do I have to walk? Oh, the things are unloading. I'm no longer walking, I think. I'm in the dark. The end is never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end. If the it's loading. Oh, is that it?
But Stanley
Oh.
simply couldn't handle the pressure.
I
What if he
even
had
did
to
that
make a
on
decision?
purpose.
What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to
True.
do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by?
Sorry,
They no
I'm right.
longer had
Was
the ability
skating
to
with my
tell.
family. That sounds
But the one
fun.
thing he
Also,
knew for
welcome.
sure,
Welcome.
beyond
How are
any
you,
doubt,
Elijah?
was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon,
Soon.
very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh. Baby shark do 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 baby. That's exactly what this game is. Oh, wait. Wait, I swear that's not how it's looked, is it? Why is...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was
I
not
kept
the correct
failing
way
at the
to
end, but I
meeting
finally
room,
learned how
and
to
Stanley
skate.
knew
Let's
it
go.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business,
Yeah.
Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I don't even know where I went. I wasn't even listening to what he said. I saw the huge red button and I had to click it, so... Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed skating, Elijah. That sounds
But
fun.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He
I
wanted
didn't.
to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from
Then
here,
never learn.
it's, left. Oh, no,
Oh.
it's to the right, my mistake.
Sure.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What
Don't know.
was I thinking?
Is it to the left?
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh, wait. Big red button are resistant. Exactly.
Went down,
I see a button,
right,
I click
left,
it.
down,
I'm a simple man.
left,
I'm a simple guy.
right.
See a button,
Yep,
click the
okay,
button.
Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I do not trust you. It was quite easy. Use the pumps in the... Alright, and then... Sounds complicated. Can I take the car? Yippee! Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Spoilers! Oh no.
Okay,
We hate
okay,
spoilers.
Okay. We just have to go back to oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The
I'm
whole
sorry.
story completely unusable.
Looking at...
How
Oh,
about
I was
rather
looking
than
for
waste
myself.
my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Wait, no, I want to see
And this
myself.
Time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
4...
Okay, from the top.
7, it's down there.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
We don't like spoilers in this house.
Stanley decided to go
Exactly.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
My dad laid down in the car and said to rub his head. Huh?
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I didn't touch anything.
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay,
I didn't
then.
touch anything.
It's an adventure.
Issue. What issue?
Come, Stanley.
What did you do,
Let's
Elijah? Did you do
find
this?
The story.
What did you do? Huh? Wait, which door? I'm gonna go to the one on my right. Oh, no, it's a maze. My dad made it. Why? I said that I don't want no beef, okay? We settled this. It was the chat that was flirting with your mom this time. It was the chat, not me. I said I respect him. And I would never want to have any beef with your dad, okay?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we just...
Sure
do we
about
need
this?
to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over
You
again.
never seen
but it's
Hellsing,
gotta
only
be
heard
better
of
than
it.
this.
That's even
Okay,
worse.
let's give it a shot. Why not?
Wants to see them? Oh boy. No, I feel... I gotta look my... No, wait, No. I don't have to look your best... my best for your dad. So no barking? No barking! Listen, we already have beef... we already have beef with Elijah's dad. We don't want no more. Listen. We're not gonna bark.
All of his co-workers
It's all gonna
were
be chill.
gone. What could it mean?
What could
Stanley
it
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Exactly what I'm gonna to give him my phone. Don't. Yeah. No, fuck. That's not. Hi, guys. I'm definitely not Helson and just some guy in here. Clear chat. Fuck. Fuck. What do you mean? Oh no, it's still on. It's fine. It's fine. Just don't let him. Let me just. I am not Helson. Wait, actually, confuse. Helson never wears this hat. This is not a Helson hat. I mean, I did wear it on my birthday, but it's fine. You'll never know. He'll never know. Hello, Elijah's dad. How's your wife doing? I'm completely a different person right now, so this is great. Happy birthday, thank you. It is definitely my birthday because today is not Helson's birthday. Therefore, I'm not Helson and it is my birthday. My hat? Shh. Don't spoil the surprise. Elijah's dad can't know that you're related to this person on screen right now. Oh, Helson. Huh? What do you mean, oh, Helson? I'm not Helson, so I wouldn't know. What do you mean by that? What that means? Oh, Helson. And this is not Helson's sister, so she also wouldn't. You're old enough to beat up? I'm old enough to beat him up, okay? Don't start with me. Don't start with me, okay? I trained karate. I know how to shoot a gun, and I'm not even American. Okay? I could take your dad. No, I'm sorry. I'm not threatening to take anyone's dad. Also, I'm not Helson, so this keeps falling off. Oh my god, the disguise is over. Is your dad not looking anymore? Regulator, up my hand. Shit. Did the disguise not work? Did he recognize me? Fine, we're back to Helson. I'm Helson again. The American joke. I mean, it just happens. It just comes. Why is there no doors?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Maybe.
Why don't we go back the other
They're very
direction
strong and dangerous.
and
Thank
see
you,
if we missed
Maslow.
anything?
I am. Let's go back. Yes, back. Yes.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story.
Acting homophobic? That's homophobic.
Here it comes.
Yeah, no shit, Helson. He's acting homophobic. What the hell? That's homophobic. Does he know that's homophobic? When you're homophobic? Says he's gonna send me to church for watching me. No, I'm Jesus. It's fine. I hope you don't have your phone out loud because that'd be very bad. I hope he can't hear me speak right now. If you can't hear me speak right now, Elijah's dad, I am a
Wait,
Christian.
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head
Gee,
back the other way
God.
and retrace our steps.
Gotta go, guys. Oh no. Bye. I hope you're okay. Oh no. Was I a little too queer for Elijah's dad? There's so many things happening. I hope. Listen.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
No.
Well, do you know what?
Didn't like
Since
the
I've
barking.
completely
That was you
forgotten what we were
guys.
supposed to be doing, how about this?
That was you guys.
Win! Congratulations!
Yippee!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Yeah, I think that may have been one of the reasons the tablecloth. Sorry. The sentence, "Is it because I told Elijah to rub my bald head?" is just really funny. Is it because I told Elijah to rub my bald head? I think it might be, honestly. Yippee!
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this
What
at
do you
all.
mean?
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for
I
that win.
did.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay. Oh, you.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure
You
we
knew I
don't
was
get
that
lost,
person.
I've
No.
employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
It's fine. It's okay
Just
to.
follow the line. How simple is that?
No, it's okay to sometimes ask someone to rub your bald head. Elijah's dad just doesn't understand it, you know? It's just like that. You sure we're supposed to go there? I'm curious what happens if I don't follow the line. Okay, there's really nothing I... Let's follow the line then. So I don't... I'm not sure about...
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it
Guess.
another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Technically.
Simply by the act of moving forward, Are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself?
Oh, the
Whoa, whoa,
line.
whoa, whoa,
All
whoa.
hail the
Hang on.
line.
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all
It's fine.
that.
I wasn't listening
You
to
know
you.
what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
It's the music. I love this music. Oh.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, let's keep going. Can you turn the music back on?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh, the music. Oh, it's the spoilers again.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No! Can I keep the music? Oh, the line is still here. Ba-da-da.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly
What do I get
doable.
here?
Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Wait, I got on top of the desk and now I don't know how I did it. And I want to do it again. What's this direction? You know, like, we hate the spoilers.
Now,
I had to
yes,
leave because it
this
was buffering.
is
Ah, I
exciting.
get that.
Just
Welcome
me
back,
and
welcome
Stanley
back.
forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley.
I love
I'm
Minecraft
ready
again.
for it.
I was loving the Minecraft bit, so if we could do that again.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't
9
acknowledge
PM.
it. and we should be fine.
Just ignore it. Gone. Great. Oh.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Okay.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted
My
reverse
cheese crackers
door's
were on the
origin.
floor, but I'm
So
still eating
starting
them.
from the right,
Don't eat the
let
floor
us ask,
crackers.
will taking the right door lead us
Or
to
do,
where we're
actually.
going?
Depends.
And
Not the
since
cheese
answer is clearly
crackers.
Yes, then by all
At least they're
accounts,
not getting
the door
wasted,
on
I
the
guess.
right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Sure you'd say that.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if
Okay.
I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
At least they're still good. That's
wall.
good.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will
go
someone
back?
come for us? Will something happen?
Play the music again. Do-do-do-do.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You
Yeah,
know,
he is. I
I
know.
suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do happen to have a...
What was that sound? It just scared the shit out of me. No, oh, he's gonna forget now.
All of his
Narrator.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
No.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, let's try and follow his directions. Happen.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Kong.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I did. Here now.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
don't think he's
stunned to
here.
discover not an indication of any human life.
That's a huge
What could
office.
it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf,
Ooh,
looking
that's a lot of
behind
alcohol. Can I
paintings,
drink it? I can
desperate for
legally. I
clues to his situation.
There's
But
not
his
many
attention was
papers to go
caught by
through.
a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
I was
But of
close.
course, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to
Buffering a game?
input
Oh
the
no.
correct code.
It's fine now.
by
Good.
sheer
This game
luck.
confuses my tiny smooth brain.
Amazing. He stepped
the whole
into
point.
the newly opened passageway.
Big button. Yippee! I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? Deeper in. We're going deeper in.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why
Regret
did he
button.
feel this
Yippee!
now, when for
Exactly.
years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I think the elevator broke. Where are we headed?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Now, should I go to the mind control facility or to the escape?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh, that's exciting. Can't wait. Be right back. I was caught
The door
in
behind him was not
these
shut.
crackers.
Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I'm not going to. You're lying to me.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I'm just silly like that. Did I die? Who doesn't like some nice little mind control? Yeah, really, honestly. I love mind control. Me when mind control? Oh. I didn't die. Where are we
As the
headed?
machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his
Oh,
demise,
I see where
it
we're going.
reflected that
Okay.
his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from
And
the
there, I
blind
could
man.
jump out surely
So he
Stanley.
resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his
If only
brief and
jumping was a
shallow
thing in
life.
this game.
Farewell, Stanley.
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna hurt.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Who are you?
In a single visceral instant,
Huh?
Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed
Who are
every
you?
bone in
No,
his body,
who are
killing
you?
him instantly.
Huh? Who?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? Huh? Huh? The what? Huh? Huh? Where am I? Who's the lady? Who's the lady? What? Is this God? Oh my god, solitaire. Oh fuck, I turned it off instead of playing. Credits. Shout out to credits. Where am I? Maintenance room. I've been there before. I have to go, unfortunately. Hopefully I can come back later if you're still streaming. Okay, thank you for being here. Bye. Eh? No, for real. Huh? 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 Where? Oh my god, look at this gaming setup. I wish mine looked like that countdown desk. Seem to be counting down to some. Okay. This is the... We in heaven? I don't know.
Oh, look at these two. How
Who
they
are
wish to
you?
destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be
Did we die?
free.
I don't know. She said that we were dead from the very start. So I don't know if she's trying to give me some metaphors here, or are we actually dead? What's the lore behind this game? Let's turn off the game.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Who are you?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot
Who
be
are
seen.
you? Who are you?
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time.
Oh, I think I fucked up. Too bad. I'm dead now. Is the game going to restart? Hello? What kind of what story it is? Great question. I have no idea. I'm just gonna stare at Discord while also staring at stream. That's fair. Wait. Do I actually have to... I need to... Oh my... Yes, it's here. It's always here, guys. Always with me. To the end. Okay. Okay,
Stanley
let's...
had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
I'm on the other desk. I remember there being some kind of an ending if you fall out the window. I wanna try that. I can't get to the window. But, oh, maybe I need to. Did. I've
At
fallen.
first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the
Yes.
game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
It's pretty
Why
fun.
don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Drink?
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Ah, then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
Perhaps.
Oh, now, think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
Oh.
Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Okay, this is a very tiny room, you see? A little... I'm assuming I'm gonna have to restart the game. Okay, well, I guess we should come back and see the other option.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
I can take it. Be right back, my mom called me. Alright, alright.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes, this time we'll say yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want.
God.
Like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the
My
game.
siblings don't give me time to
just
play
push the
RVR.
envelope,
What the
I'm
hell?
going to try and make
Beat them
this
up.
as miserable
Just
as
kidding.
possible
I don't.
and see how long you can maintain.
Don't beat up your siblings.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly.
Oh,
But the truth
so manly.
must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly.
What does
Stanley
gangly
liked
mean?
most was buttons. He
I do
pushed
like
them
buttons.
like some kind of glutton. He did
What's
it all
glutton?
day in a meaningful way.
No, very
But his
meaningful.
brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible.
Well,
And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
oh, it keeps going. I do? Okay. Does it not work? Or are you gonna try? Okay, I'm gonna have to. Let's go and try to go into the mind control facility this time. Why is it like that again? Nope.
When
Okay.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, I just punched something.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
I didn't. Just let me go.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music. Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
I can fell down the hall. I'm back. What did I miss? Not much. There was a song that narrator sang for us, and now we're here. Valentine Day gummies taste like a tiny rubber ball. That's an interesting way. I don't think they should taste like that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that's
Stanley
healthy.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Went in. Oh, this is where we saw the spoilers, right?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did
Miss
this
the narrator
place
singing,
hold?
yeah.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
You know, he was singing about how stupid we are, so you can always go back
Now
and watch it in the
jumped
VOD.
to life, their true
Look,
nature
we're there.
revealed. Each bore the
4
number
to 7.
of an employee in the building.
Actually, are
Stanley's
aw.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced
I
to
don't
images
care.
on a screen. And Stanley,
I don't
one
really
of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Ah, why are you screaming, Pigeon? Why are you screaming?
This mind control
What
facility,
happened?
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be
horrible.
true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all
Ah,
this time?
my pencil
Was this the only
sharpener.
reason he was
What?
happy with his boring job? That his
Sorry, how did it
emotions had
do
been
that?
manipulated to
Huh?
accept it blindly?
What do you mean it exploded? What did you do to your pencil
No.
sharpener?
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
No, why I'm
unthinkable.
screaming.
Wasn't
Just
it?
pencil drawing.
Was it even
Yeah, no
possible?
wonder. Why
Had
did it
he truly
explode?
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes,
But here was the
utterly
proof,
blind.
the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad
Pushing
or content. Walking,
Don't know.
eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and...
The sharpener was evil. The sharpener on its evil arc. The villain arc. I was sharpening it to finish my sketch after I told my dad after my friends from South Park. It exploded. They didn't want you to finish.
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Oh, was it?
Yes. He had won. He had
had won.
defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
We did it, chat.
And yet,
We did it.
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many
Ooh,
puzzles
that sounds
still
scary,
lay
though.
unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber,
Streamed,
he
that's what I'm
realized
doing.
None of this mattered to him.
Sorry.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to
Someone
let
needs to make a compilation of me just
No
going
longer would anyone
yee
tell
for
him
like
where to go,
10 minutes. Because I do it way too often.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
In this stream alone, I've done it like
And that
10
was
times
all
already.
he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Oh my god, also...
Stanley felt
Okay,
the
I'll
cool
say it in a
breeze
second.
upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility
You are on
of
the right
new
account. You are
path
tablecloth,
before
so I believe that's
him.
you.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Allow the term. If there's any mods in the chat, can you allow Pigeon's message, please? Cause like, bang thing. Okay. Oh my god, someone made an edit of me, and I was like, yippee! Yippee! I wonder what happened to Elijah. Yeah, I hope he's alright. Or they. I don't know. I hope they're good. Hopefully they'll give us an update on the next stream and everything will be chill. Why can't you should be able to do it, right? Why can you not do it? It's there. It's there. Just do it. No, I know you can't, but just do it. Maybe they had to wrap someone's head. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. But yeah, I was saying, someone made an edit of me on TikTok, and I'm a silly guy, and I thought, dude, if you just so you guys know, because there's a lot of new people who didn't hear this yet. If you ever make something of me, like related to me, an edit, a fan art, anything, I will cry in a slash pause way. Like it makes me, thank you. You wasted your time to make something for me. You have my heart. You have my heart. I love you. Don't buy the cat ears. Okay.
All of his
Doesn't buy.
co-workers were gone. What could
Wait,
it mean?
no.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Don't
Perhaps
cat
he had
ear me
simply
now.
missed a memo.
I mustn't. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wait, that's not where we usually are. I'm saving up to 30k. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be
Stanley
interesting.
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah,
We do?
blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill
Look,
surprise.
a lightning button. Oh, nobody's gonna get that reference. Nobody's gonna get that reference. If you get that reference, I love you. It's a Lego Monkey Kid reference. Oh, look, a lightning button. They mustn't buy them, then eat them. Eat what? Button.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, I hate how long this always takes. Me after appearing at stream after 3 months absence.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
Surprise.
with television screens.
Yeah.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Way to get up. Oh, wait. I love buttons. Buttons are great, dude.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of
before?
an employee in the building,
Why are we
Stanley's
repeating
co-workers.
this?
The lives of so many individuals reduced to
Why are we
images on a
repeating what?
screen.
Oh.
And Stanley, one of them.
Because there's a
turned
different
around
option at the
this
end.
place where
There's a different
freedom
option at the
meant
end. We can
nothing.
choose to... We sound buttons, yes. At the end of this road, we can try to turn it
mind-controlled
on, and I want to
facility,
try that.
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yeah, that checks out, actually.
No. He refused
Refused
to
it.
believe it. He
He
couldn't
couldn't
accept it.
accept
His
own
own life
life in
someone else's
else's
control?
control?
Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable.
So funny how he says never.
Wasn't it?
Never.
Was it even possible?
Never.
Had he truly spent his
If I
entire
found a button,
life
it would be pressing it over
utterly
and over
blind to the
an
world?
hour, then get bored. Yeah. Yeah, same.
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy
boop, boop.
or sad or content, walking,
Beep, boop, boop.
eating, working, all of it monitored and
Never.
commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control?
Control.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need
Thank
to
you.
understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
What do you mean?
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do.
I
For
do.
example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Huh.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Oh.
It's your time to shine. You
Okay,
are
so-
the star. It's your story now.
Oh, I
Shape it
hate-
to your heart's desires. Oh, this is
Red.
much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to
Blue.
enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes
Cyan.
off. But what precious moments
Where's
each
one?
one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
All the buttons.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A
Yeah.
moment of solace before you're obliterated.
You
All
mean
right,
correct?
I'm in a good mood.
Incorrect.
You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Oh my
I
god.
erased them. I
Oh.
turned off the machine. I set you free.
Oh.
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Huh.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a
Big red
crisp.
button.
I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But
Oh,
I'm
boy.
enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
I hate the music. It's.
Oh dear me.
I mean,
what's
I
the
love
matter,
it, but
Stanley? Is it that you have
making me
no
stressed.
idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you
Yes.
just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from
timers
button
work.
to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button.
Is there no
or this
door I can
door.
go for?
Everything,
Oh.
anything, something here will save me.
No way he just said
Why do you
or
think
this
that,
door
Stanley?
while I asked for a
That
door.
This video game can be beaten? one soul?
Stress, yes.
Do you have any
Beep, boop,
idea
beep,
what your
boop.
purpose in this place is?
Beep boop, beep boop. Beep boop, beep boop.
Stanley.
Don't giggle
You're
like
in
that.
for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're
Oh.
only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
I mean, okay.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy.
I know
You wanted
you're
to
being
control
like
this
edgy and
world,
all.
that's
This is
fine.
the narrator.
I'm
But
going
I
to
love
destroy
pressing
it
buttons, so
first,
this
so
is
you
my last 2 minutes of my life. I'm having a
Look at the
blast,
clock,
honestly.
Stan.
Best 2 minutes you
That's
could have
30
given me.
seconds you have left
Beep
to
boop, beep
struggle.
boop. I'm not trying to
30
solve
seconds
how to
until a
stop it.
big
I'm just
balloon
clicking
explodes.
buttons because I like to.
No enemy, just you being blown to pieces.
Beep boop, beep
Will you
boop.
cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
Goodbye, employee
Another
427.
choice.
Goodbye.
Make it count.
Beep
or
boop, beep
don't.
boop.
It's all the same to me.
Oh,
all
I
a
didn't
part of
click
the
number
joke.
5 yet. Did I
And
click
believe
number
me,
5?
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Beep boop, beep boop. Panic pressing buttons. Stress. I want to do something. I wanted to do something on Pinterest, but I forgot. I get that. F. I'm dead. Fine.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What else can we do? We can go
Stanley decided to
downstairs,
go to the
right?
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps I have. Perhaps I have simply missed a memo. Perhaps that is what happened. Perhaps simply...
When Stanley came
gonna
to a
go
set
here,
of
though.
2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was
so
sublime,
nice.
a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Going straight.
Stanley
Something
was so
I never
bad
do.
at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
On the lift.
Look, Stanley,
Was there
I
any
think
choices
perhaps
there?
we've
I don't
gotten off
think
on
so.
the wrong foot here.
No,
I'm
I
not
could
your
follow
enemy,
the-
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yeah,
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
there is.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Oh, we're going back down.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
Yes.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Now we're actually gonna walk through the red door, like it said.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
Yeah,
You
I'm a
see
good
that
guy.
I really have wanted you to be happy all this time. The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't
Feels
you
like-
see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
That's not how that works.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Are you just gonna restart the game? Oh yes. Are you just gonna restart the game? It's also a picture of Jimmy, but the episode is...
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
What's on there?
No, wait. Where are you going?
I'm leaving. Stairs.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Should I?
No! Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room? No.
In a second.
No, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
My eyes hurt. That's not good.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. My God, is this really how much you dislike my game?
That's not
That you'll
it.
throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were
No,
literally
I
willing
love
to
your
kill yourself
game.
to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
No, I love your game. I just like throwing myself off the platforms.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
You're making me feel
looks like
guilty.
you wanted
Stop
to make a
doing that.
choice
You're not
after all.
real.
Well, this one is yours. Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
I hate. Oh, I'm sobbing. Same. I hate this. I hate this game. Why is it making me feel guilty for just... Well, actually... He's the bad guy, not me, okay? He's manipulative
All of his co-workers were
and
gone.
mean
What could it mean?
and
Stanley
mean
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
and controlling. Why am I the... I am the bad guy. What do you mean
Stanley
you are
came
the
to a
bad
set
guy?
of
What
two
did
open
you
doors. This
do?
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe I am the
Standing
bad
now
guy.
in this incredible room, Stanley for the first
Maybe I
time,
am.
but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I am the bad guy. Barked too
Stanley was
much.
so bad
You
at
did.
following
Why did you
directions,
bark?
it's
Why'd
incredible
you
he
do that?
wasn't 5 years ago.
Barking caused all
Look,
of
Stanley,
this.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's
Okay.
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Okay.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
What have I forgotten
I'm not
about?
asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Oh, her? Who's her? I got someone?
This is it, Stanley.
My wife?
Your chance to redeem yourself.
I have a wife?
To
Do I
put
have a
your
wife?
work
I
aside,
love wives.
to let
No, me.
her back into your life.
Who's her?
She's been waiting.
Why do you say it like she's been dead?
That's her, Stanley. Oh, no, 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 you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let
I
me
didn't
double
either.
check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand.
You're a bad guy,
How
alright?
on earth are you making meaningful choices?
Oh, you're a
What did
bad
you-
guy.
Wait a
Why did I say bad guy right now? Right, like that. Oh, you're a bad guy, alright? Just not a super one. I'm a super bad guy. I'm so super. Look at me. Look at... It's presentation. Look at my presentation. Tell me this guy doesn't scream, I'm evil. Stop barking. Why are you doing this again? I thought we were past this. Please, Nixon.
second. Did I just see? No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Yeah.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you made any
disappear?
more
Alright,
wrong
see you in
choices,
a few
you might have
months.
negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
I
Well, I
didn't
won't
grasp
have
the
that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh,
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
Set fire
Which
to the
choice
orphans.
would you make?
Set
Remember
fire.
that
Set
unlike
fire.
here, the
Set
real
fire.
world makes sense,
Set
and at
fire.
no time should you make a choice
fire.
that does not conform to
Set
rational
fire.
logic. If
Set
you find
fire
yourself
to the
speaking with a
orphan.
person who does
Kill
not
the
make sense,
orphans.
in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Oh my goodness. I'm supposed.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to
fire
a
to
healthy
the
decision-making
orphans.
process.
Set them
Most
on
medical
fire.
professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per
I'm
day.
speaking on my church.
Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as
Oh,
a
it
result
has.
of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Let's go back. Am I going back?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
It'll be
We just
interesting
need
though.
to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Are we going back? We have to go all the way back. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully, I think
Almost
we're
there.
running out of
You'll
endings.
take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know directions.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Quick, act natural. We'll never see this coming.
Oh, it's
Oh,
ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what?
Sorry.
What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
Sorry.
Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect?
Gay
How can I go
everywhere.
back
I
to
just
that?
read it as gay
I can't
everywhere.
erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have
Yeah, I
to.
couldn't play this. I would
I
cry so
have
hard right now. Yeah, I see. I've played this before, so it's fine. I've already cried before of all of this. I've been there. Why are we getting kidnapped by aliens right now?
Oh, I'm here. I'm
Just
still here.
jump scared me.
Here
Oh
in this
my
pile
God.
of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are.
I am so
My
clever.
entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Okay.
What, did you think that would be funny?
Kind
You just
of.
had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
Well, I'm not
That there's
Stanley,
a
am
world
I?
outside of you. You're a child.
No, actually.
Oh,
Up the arts. Hello, Up the arts.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground
Petra,
facility.
welcome.
You
Oh my
would have
God. Hello,
destroyed
guys.
it
How are you
and
guys
been
doing?
victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
I am gaming? What are you
When
gaming?
Stanley came
I'm
to
good
a
at
set
you.
of two
I'm
open
also good.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Earlier.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That
I see
means
what's-
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the
We're
task.
playing Stanley
Just follow my
Parable.
lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Great game.
When
We love
Stanley
it.
came to a set of two open doors,
Oh, I
he
see.
entered
Is
the
it
door
happening
on his
now?
left. No! Why did you do
go.
that? Quickly, hurry.
Good luck then, Up the arts. I'm sure you will win the tester event.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When
Thank you.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he
Teacher.
entered the door
Oh,
on
he
his
entered.
left.
I didn't.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
I think I might have to enter the door on my
Behave
left.
exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite
Those are
sure
your
you'll be up
screenshots
to
I
the
took
task.
later.
Just
Okay,
follow
good,
my lead and
good.
you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, why is it green?
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
That's not how it
Shocked,
normally is.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief
Talk to you
who
later.
orchestrated
Bye.
this, until he saw the door
Being as
with
fun,
a
sure.
voice receiver next to it.
I am
Surely
rotating.
behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week.
Ah, yes.
Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115, was it? The skin on my face started peeling and I needed to get what to do. I don't know what to do either. Did you get like a sunburn or something?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Use something to
He spoke it
moisturize your
into the
skin.
receiver,
Maybe.
right there
I
on the
don't know how
wall.
skin works. Yes, I spoke. This game doesn't... It's terrifying.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver.
I can't.
Otherwise,
I can't.
we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I would love to. I can't. I just can't do it.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it.
I'm not.
But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
I'm sure he
If you didn't want
does.
to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, I'm not Stanley anymore.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
I have to go. Bye. Thank you for coming. Is he not? Man, Stanley's dead. He's been dead. The lady was right. Yeah, I think there's one more ending we didn't do.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I believe.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Why is it so loud outside? It's fine. I'm not going to listen to you.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That's exactly what I wanted
Stanley
to do. How
felt
did you know?
lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
I think
first
there's an
open
ending to
door
the
on
step
his
of the
left.
yellow lift thingy. Oh, yeah, we can try to do that too.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't
Like fall
5
down to
years
death?
ago. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do,
Oh, we didn't go
Stanley
downstairs
left from
still,
the platform
actually.
and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone
Oh,
thinks you are very
very
powerful.
Is that it? It's the ending? I love that. We are very... No!
But Stanley simply couldn't.
Okay, we've already seen this ending. We've already seen this ending. We don't want it. Oh, why is it like that?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Actually, I should have been looking for it because I... This one. Stepping on it and stepping butt down before it goes away. That works too. Oh yeah, but we already did the one.
When
Oh,
Stanley
stepping
came
off of
to a
it when
set
it
of
goes
2
away.
open, this was not the correct
Okay.
way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Okay,
Perhaps
I
he
see
wanted
what
to
you
stop
mean.
by the employee lounge first,
You
just
can
to
try that
admire
too.
it. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps, but eager to get back to business,
Eager.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. I'm gonna see what walks.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
Think? I don't know.
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
I don't know. Right.
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
I love the narrator so much. I love his voice. Grr. But yes, there was an ending. And it was us dying again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I love him. Yes.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door.
No, I want to talk to my wife. I want to see what happens when I pick up the phone.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Aww.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
My wife.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
With her. She. That's not
This
how
is
you
it,
use.
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
I hate how he says she's been waiting. Like, it sounds
That's
like a
her,
horror.
Stanley.
Picked it up. Oh. Whoa, wait.
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
You're making bread?
Okay, there we go.
I love my
Alright, now,
wife.
I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Oh no, my wife's an unfinished model.
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Yes.
They want to commit their life to you.
Yes.
I'm trying to make a point
no,
here, Stanley.
My wife.
I'm trying to get you to see something.
This is terrible news.
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. This is a very sad
My wife
story
is
about
bald.
the death of a man named Stanley. Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature
taller
of
than
his
me.
existence.
I love tall women, don't get me wrong.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Same.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly
That's a
vanished
mental illness,
off
yeah.
the face of the earth.
But no,
The
it's fine. I did that
excited
there, so.
him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he
wife,
began to
have you
fill it
not
with
been
many
cleaning the
possible
house?
paths and
Wife, what are you
destinations.
here for, wife?
Down one path lay an enormous round
wife
room
can't do
with
anything.
monitors and
I
mind
hate
controls.
women.
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Wife shit herself. No, wife. That's because we don't have a toilet in our house, clearly.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer.
Oh
How could
no,
there
I told
possibly
my
be?
wife I love her
In
and she
reality,
left.
all he's doing is pushing the
She
same
doesn't love me
buttons
back.
he always has.
Wife, come
Nothing
back. I
has
love you.
changed.
I love
The
you,
longer
wife,
he
even if you're
spends here,
bald,
the more
bald and shit
invested
yourself
he
sometimes.
gets, the more
You're
he
perfect to
forgets
me.
which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. I won't do it. I'm not a doctor, but I don't think that's natural. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Polymorphed into a desk. Yeah, she's just silly like that, you know? My wife's just special. Okay, I'll click
You
the
see?
button.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Please
And
die.
I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Press X to question your existence. I do that sometimes. I press X. I pressed X a lot of times right now. You guys couldn't see it, but you have to. You gotta believe me, guys. I pressed X. Okay. Now there's only one ending left,
Already
I
this
think,
was uncomfortable,
that I can think
and
of.
Stanley
So let's do
decided
that,
as
and we're
soon as
gonna
he
end
found a
soon.
new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
Tips
of disbelief,
for not getting
Stanley
fired.
decided
Talk
to go
less. Do
up to his
unbelievably
boss's
amazing
office,
work all the
hoping
time.
he might find an
Well,
answer
I'll never
there.
know. We're gonna go downstairs because we
Coming
haven't
to
done
a
that
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
before. I have not done that.
But
Hard.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy,
here
why
before.
had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
Yeah,
And
probably.
then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Maybe I am crazy.
And as Stanley pondered
Press
this,
X,
he
press
began
X.
to make other strange observations.
You are my comfort
For
hero. Oh my
example,
god, thank
why
you.
couldn't he see
That means
his
a lot.
feet
I
when he
appreciate that.
looked down?
Happy to hear.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
It's
And
weird,
for that
yeah.
matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Yeah,
They were
I
simply
noticed that.
repeating. No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Oh.
He yelled. This is all a dream.
Crazy.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Good.
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
I love
may
pushing
as well
buttons.
enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the
Whoa.
ground.
I'm taller
Then
now.
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun. and Stanley marveled
much fun.
that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the
Stanley didn't
strangest
press X.
question
He
of
did
them
not.
all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Why is there a voice?
Why is there a voice in my head
Dictating
dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
That sounds right.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Doesn't this mean he's never
Now,
been
hearing
awake?
the
How was I
voice
able to
speak these
float if
words
I'm
was
not
quite a
asleep?
shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain.
Why do I
beyond a
keep
doubt
going?
that this was
I
in
already
fact
know
a
I'm not gonna
dream.
find anything
Did the
new.
voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago?
Yeah.
How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove
There's
it.
also a voice in my
He
head
would
that
prove that
everything
he
I
was
do,
in
by the way.
control, that this was a dream. So he closed
Maybe
his
you
eyes
are
gently,
in the
and he
Nixon
invited
parable.
himself to
Hopefully
wake
I'm
up.
not crazy. Yeah.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
I want to
Please.
push the buttons. I
It's
want to push
all I
more
want.
buttons, please.
I want my apartment and my wife
My wife.
and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
It's in the parable coming out in 1, 3, 4, 5. My favorite year. Can't wait. I'll stream it as soon as it comes out.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
No, it's not.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
That's
Everyone
mean.
knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
You're
I
mean,
am
Mariella.
sane.
She
I
even
am
looks
in
like
control
she
of
looks
my
like she'd
mind.
bully me in high school.
I
don't
know
like
what is
Mariella.
real and what isn't.
I'm
It
a
was
Stanley
comforting
stan,
to think this,
and I hate
And in
Mariella.
a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very
She's a Karen though, for
people
real.
whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
I think that's... Oh, except that I know there's... Why did no one tell me the overlay was off for this entire time? God. Why did no one tell me? Why did no one tell me you couldn't see chat on screen? Fine. It's gonna just look very bold later. It's gonna look very bold on the VOD. And I'm gonna look crazy, because people on the VOD, especially on YouTube, will not see chat, but it's fine. Anyway, we're ending. We're gonna see who we can raid. See who's live. And pretend that that did not just happen. Fine. It's gonna look bold. It is. It's gonna look so bold. Scary how bold it's gonna. Honestly. Okay, what should we... Everyone's just playing Minecraft. They're playing in some events. What do we want? What do you guys want to see? We can just raid Mooney.
It's encrypting. Oh, it's loading terrain. Making progress.
We're gonna raid Mooney. Mooney's playing Minecraft. Alright, chat. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you all again on... Go to just charting up. You guys going to watch Ninjago. That's fair. Alright. I will see you guys again on... Monday. I will see you again on Monday, and I'm probably gonna continue playing our Minecraft Hardcore world. That's gonna be pretty cool. Thank you everyone so much for coming. If you are not on my Discord yet, then you should totally join it. It's a bunch of cool people in there. There's a bunch of cool people in there, and you get notifications for my streams because Twitch notifs sometimes are a little messy. And also there's YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. If you are not subscribed yet, you totally should. Go watch all my videos. All of them. I'm totally definitely gonna have a video out soon, and I'm totally definitely already working on it and not procrastinating it. Absolutely. Anyway, I already joined, as you should. As you should. Alright, I'm gonna raid money. Wait, actually let me open this up so I can say hello and chat. The raid goes through. Okay. Alright, thank you so much for coming. I need to make sure that I end stream. Bye!